Hello, my friends. Today I want to share my vision about beauty with you. Since I can remember, especially when I was 12, 13, 14 years old, I was already like obsessed with beauty. Always watching my mother, how she was putting on her makeup. I always had like this head with hair, but I was always doing different hairstyles with. So I was always obsessed with how can I make people more beautiful. So when I was 15, I started to be a hairdresser. Then from hairdresser, I went into therapy work. Then I went into a holistic counselor. But actually, I was always obsessed. How can I help people to shine more, to look better, to look more beautiful? But of course, there's a definition of beauty is so difficult to explain. So in the old days, I was more, of course, working on the outside to make beautiful hair. Then I came into the beautiful skin. I'm not going to say here that I'm not thinking about these things anymore because I still like my work. I work as a skin therapist, so I still love my products. I still love my therapies because I can see that I work on people's skin to give them a radiant skin. But what I discover more and more and more is, well, since I'm with Paramahamsa Nityananda, I'm entering in this community where I see so much people with such a beautiful skin. People are so radiant, and I'm always asking myself actually, what is the perfect combination of that inner beauty and that outer beauty? I think that every human being, all the books which were written in all the old civilization, people were always looking for eternal beauty. I think that's something in us. So even Cleopatra was taking her baths in milk, and in all the old days, people were dressing up with their hair, people were trying to put makeups on to look more beautiful. So I think it's in us to always take the best part of ourselves to the outside. What I want to share, Nityananda, Paramahamsa Nityananda, he has some kriyas developed which are really made for anti-aging. Anti-aging is such like a hyper modern word on these days because everybody is afraid to die. So we all want to look young, we want to live forever, we want to look radiant. We see all these younger people always thinking, how can we be again that fresh, that radiant, that beautiful as the younger generations? And I'm coming from an environment that I get older myself, of course, I'm going slowly to the 50s. And I can see that, I mean, things are just changing, your body changes, your skin changes, the radiance change. But the moment when you're going into your yoga practice, your food, your inner space, if you start cleansing that, you can see that there's some other kind of beauty coming out. I'm not saying wrinkleless, or I'm not saying that the skin looks the same as an 18 years old. No, I have to be, I have to be realistic. But I can see something is coming out of my eyes or something is coming out of my pores, which you cannot get from a cream, you cannot get from a lotion, you cannot get from any skin treatment by a beautician. That's something coming out of your spiritual, energetic level. And that's what I try to do now in my work, to see people, okay, do the treatments, get the nice creams, but you have to work in the inside just to get that beautiful outside radiance. We do here like a lot of completion work. That means when we are carrying a lot of incompletions from our past, and that means a lot of sadness, lots of frustrations, a lot of sadness, lots of anger, lots of fears, all these insecurity feelings, that leaves a certain baggage inside of your inner space. So you can buy any cream in the world you want, you can do any facial in the world you want, but if that inner space is filled with some low frequencies of fears, anger, frustrations, all these kind of things, it will show on the outside. So I just have one goal in my life from how can I make people more beautiful, more radiant, and that's the mixture of between what I was saying now. Do the completion work from Paramahamsa Nityananda. Go on YouTube, just Google Nityananda completion work. Call me to ask if you need some help, and so we can clean up that inner space. We can do the kriyas to do more anti-aging products. You will see you're going to radiate, you get younger, the cells get more vibrant, your eyes going to shine, your skin is going to radiate, and that's the perfect combination what I'm saying. If you need any guidance, if you want any help, just write me an email on chikop5@gmail.com, or leave a message here on Facebook, or leave a message on YouTube, and I come back to you, and together we go to a beautiful, radiant, anti-aging period in your life. Thank you very much, and hope to see you soon to get you to a younger, more radiant future. Thank you.